This is a video just to show you the HK45, just to show you the key features that made me choose this gun. I wanted a 45, and I chose this one because of the grip style. It's got the ergonomical grip, fits your hand very nice. It has ambidextrous magazine releases. You could change sides with the slide release and slide removal pin. You could change that to either side. Same thing with the safety. You could take that off and change it to either side. It has a marker on it. Also has the grips on the front of the slide for when you, and on the back also. It also has these like true glow sights, which are really cool. They glow really nice. What I'll do is I keep this in my box ready and I have a flashlight in there, so if something was to happen, I just quickly charge the lights up and this thing brights. I mean, it takes a few seconds just to put a flashlight on it, and this thing is so bright. Maybe I'll demonstrate it I'll put it up to this light really quick, and then I'll turn these off nice and dark, just so you can see. It is so awesome. You know, that's just a charging for a few seconds, but that could aid you at nighttime if something was to happen. Alright, now I'm just going to quickly show some of these features on it. Let me set this up right there. Let's see. Okay, I don't have this loaded. I already unloaded it, but you always check the chamber to make sure it's unloaded so you know you're not handling a loaded weapon. When you take it apart, it has this notch on the slide. Little notch. You just line that up with this pin perfectly. Reach in there and pull a pin out. It slides out really easily. And you just let it ride forward. Take your thumb and push the slide forward. There's no pulling of the trigger like on single action Glocks or whatever. I think Glocks you have to. I know I have a Springfield XD 40 caliber, and in order to release the slide you got to release the trigger, which I hate that. You know, so I'll never carry that thing. That's always up in the box. I use that as a secondary for protection. Alright, the spring release, you just take or the spring mechanism, you just take your thumb and push it forward and lift up, and that comes apart that easily. This barrel is the same thing. Well, you just take your finger, take it on the top of the slide and just push it, go forward a little bit, and it comes out as a nice tight fit. It just shows the quality of it, how nice it was machined. It fits here perfectly, which is great. You know, that's one of the things I liked about it. It has this O-ring. They give you an extra 4 O-rings, but I've had this, I don't know, I've had it for months, and I fired like probably 1,000 rounds in the thing, and this O-ring's still fine, so this will probably last me my life, as long as you keep them dry. Comes with a back strap too, a smaller back strap and a key. I'll show you that later. But that's basically disassembling it. The barrel is a polygon shaped barrel. It's supposed to increase accuracy. Alright, so we'll put this back together. I usually hold it upside down, and I'll line the tip up with the hole and get the tip into the hole first, because it's such a tight fit, it's hard to get this together if you don't know what you're doing. So you get the tip in there and let it sit in the tip really quick. Then you bring it down and close and slide it forward and let it drop down as you're going forward, because it just fits in there the way it's supposed to fit. You know, there's really no room to play with. Then put it together backwards. You just stick this in the little hole, push it forward with your thumb, let it sit on the lip. That's all it holds it together, is just this little metal piece sits on the lip, and that's it. This little plastic insert was, I guess, an addition they made to lower the recoil. It's really got a low recoil. I have the Springfield XD 40 caliber, like I said, and that has more of a kick than this thing. And this is a 45. Then when you put this together, something that'll help you, I use this metal piece here as a guide, and it has these 2 slots in the back that for the slot. You just line this metal piece with that, and easily just make sure it goes in there nice. Like, don't jam it in there, because if it goes in there crooked, you're going to end up screwing something up. Make sure it's in there nice. Bring it down to that little space again. Drop the slide pin in there, let it ride forward, and that's it. then the hammer, you could, the best thing to do, they say you should ride it, you just push it down a little bit, and the drop down, the take down, and let it ride. That's it. That's basically it. That's this HK45. I really like it. It's got a Picatinny rail, which is cool. Oh yeah, and I was talking about these back straps. This little key is so you can remove the back strap. I like it. It fits in my hand. My hand is big, and it fits it already. I didn't have to change it, but that was one of the reasons why I picked this, because in case I didn't like how fat it was, I could always change this out. I thought that was really cool. That's basically it. I like it a lot. It's very accurate. It makes me look like a good shooter. It makes me look good, and it's sleek and cool looking, and I really like it a lot. It's a high quality weapon. I'd buy this again and again if I had to. You know, I'd suggest it to anybody. So go get yourself one. Cool stuff. Okay. Peace.